Hi, this is Dan again from CleanGuru, and today I wanted to talk about what it takes to be successful in your cleaning business. You know, in the past we've talked about how creativity is not as important as implementation when it comes to success in your cleaning business. In fact, we can almost say that for any service business. It's not necessarily creativity, it's perseverance, and it is implementation. I wanted to read you 4 short quotes that I thought you might like. Let me do that now. The first one says, "Most people give up when they're about to achieve success. They quit on the 1-yard line. They give up at the last minute of the game, 1 foot from the winning touchdown." Now that was attributed to Ross Perot. Here's the next one. "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time." That was, do you know? See, Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison. Here's the third one. Here's one I love, and I tried to look it up and find out who this was attributed to, who to credit this to, but I guess we'll say anonymous because I could not find but I've heard it years ago. I heard it. I always liked this. "Success is measured in inches, not miles." So again, not some huge idea, but it's implementation, steady implementation. Success is measured in inches, not miles. And here's the last one. And I've heard this off and on. In fact, I think there's books that have used this idea, and certain motivational speakers and business speakers. It's the idea about water, how we know that at 211 degrees, water doesn't boil. What does it take to boil water? 1 degree more. It takes 212 degrees. So you'll hear about at 211 degrees, water is very hot. In fact, it starts to roll and so on, and you can make a good cup of tea with it, I suppose, but it can't really power anything. 1 degree more, at 212 degrees, water begins to boil. And the steam from super hot water can generate, the steam from that can power massive engines like trains and so on. So it's a very powerful thing, but it has to get that 1 degree more. Well, what do all 4 of these have in common? I just wanted to share this with you because it makes the point that we've talked about in the past, not to give up. You don't have to come up with some creative idea this year that is the most amazing idea in cleaning. It has very little to do with that. The difference between success and not succeeding, and failure, let's say, is just sometimes measured in inches, not miles. It's implementing the ideas you know. So as we go into this year, as we go into next year, we talk to ourselves and we say, I don't have to come up with a creative idea of all time this year. I just have to implement many of the good ideas about systems and procedures and ways we're going to do marketing, how we're going to handle hiring and so on. If we can change the company by implementing, we're going to be way ahead of the game. So there is a lot of value in that. You know, sometimes the marketplace, I say our customers and prospects get the idea in their mind about cleaning companies. It's a cliche idea about, well, they're all unorganized, running around chasing their tail, not knowing what they're doing. Well, these ideas talk about fighting that, saying let's get it more organized, more systematized. And when we do that, that is going to be success. And that is within our control. Does that make sense? I hope you have a great week. Till next time, remember that you can do this. You really can.